Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Abby if you're new, and today I'm gonna get ready for work and I'm gonna give you guys like a little life update. So let's get into the video. Honestly, what time is it? It's almost 7:30 right now. I'm actually exhausted today and I'm not in the mood. Monday is Monday. Monday is Monday. I went to the gym this morning. I was gonna do a Pilates workout and my instructor wasn't there this morning, so I didn't work out. So that's how my Monday is going. And look, like, life happens. Like, I totally get it. I wasn't really in the mood to wake up this morning to go to the gym regardless, but I was tired. But now I gotta get ready for work, and it's just a little bit easier to do this at home than it is to do in the car, so I actually have time now. I'm gonna start with this MAC Studio Radiance primer. Try to do like 2 pumps. Kind of get it all over my face, on my eyelid. As I go throughout my makeup bag, I usually dump everything out that's in my makeup bag. And as I go, I'll put stuff back so that I kind of think about other things, but also stay on track with my makeup. I'm gonna go in this It Cosmetics CC cream, the shade Light, I believe. I think it's light. We're gonna go ahead and use that. Gotta do like pumps on my skin. Depending on like my acne, I try to do like the coverage that I need based on the acne that's going on in my skin, if that makes sense. Then I'll take this Sephora blending brush and I'll do these swirling motions. This weekend was good. So yesterday was Sunday and I went to church with my boyfriend and it was just so good. God is so good, and having a God wink I did yesterday, I love God. Like, he is just the most beautiful soul, and just like, he's just so beautiful, and I love like how he communicates with his people, and it was just a real God wink and I love it. I loved it. Church yesterday, it was that overwhelming feeling of just being so loved by God, and I just want to remind you that if you're going through anything right now, is to keep holding on. If you're a believer, then just keep holding on. God has never left you. God will never leave you. And that's the thing about God. God is a God of love, and he's not like other humans. He's not like people, you know? He's the God that cares for you and is there for you and just never leaves you. And I just love it. I literally love that. I always try to get down on my neck too, so that my neck matches, and then all of my acne is covered. I will go back over with concealer obviously, but yeah, foundation. Okay, and then I've been using 2 concealers recently. I've been the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla, and then this Tower 28 Concealer in DTLA. And I'll go with the NARS concealer first and do 1, 2, and then I'll spot conceal with this one. My acne is actually doing a lot better right now. I feel like I was on birth control for like 10 years and recently got off it like back in 2022, I believe. So this year will be 2 years since I've been off birth control. I feel so much better. My body is definitely different, but I'm happy. I'm so happy that my body's not experiencing what I was experiencing before, because that was not fun, like, at all. With my concealer, I'll let it set for a second to let it get tacky, or just let it sit there for a second. But like, without birth control, my acne just has its days where it's like my skin looks like so much like nice. Other days it just looks just terrible, and it just kind of is always based on the time of the month. I wish I had more energy for you guys right now, but I'm so freaking tired. So I'll take this concealer brush. This is from Echo Tools. It just says Precise Concealer Brush, and then I'll really just go and tap it in. I used to kind of get right up in my eye, but I realized, and I actually heard from someone, I can't remember who it was, but the darkness comes from like this part right here. So you see the difference? No, it doesn't really look like a difference on camera, but in person it will make a huge difference. And just to remind you guys, this makeup that I'm doing makes a difference in person. I know it might not seem like it looks like a big difference on camera, but in person it makes your skin just nice and so pretty. And also with concealer, like putting it right here, then it doesn't crease as much, because you put it right under your eye and it's gonna crease, you know. Of course it does still crease. Like, I can't sit here and be like, oh my gosh, it doesn't crease. It does crease still a little bit. And then concealer. This is the Skin Right Now. It's like a base. I think it looks pretty good. And then I always do cream products first. So the next thing we're gonna go in is with my cream bronzer, wherever she is. She's in my makeup case. Now I do not just have this one. This is my like to go daily makeup, but then I also have this big base that I'm obsessed with. This rose pink color. And then I have even more things in here. And they're jumping. So I'm gonna go ahead and take our cream bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Fenty Beauty cream in Macchiato. Makeup by Ariel. It's just cream bronzer brush. And then I'll go, I never go past like right here on my cheek. So I'll just go kind of right there. And then it gives that elongated type of look. Yeah, I'm just really just going in and like patting into this. I'm not rubbing because I'm just trying to get the product, and then I'll go and pat. That looks way too much. And then this happens if I do way too much, I'll just take a beauty blender and like kind of buff it out. See? And then you can kind of see it kind of straightens my face almost. That very round cheeks, so it almost just makes it a little bit slimmer. Go ahead and do the other side. See? Now it just kind of like elongated my face. I check the time because you know your girls who want it to come late. I usually put some just like on my jaw, kind of slim that out a little bit on my forehead, and that cream contour stuff. And then I'm gonna go in some cream blush. What do I want to do? She's That Girl. So I've got 3 different colors. I'm Patrick Ta's blush. I'm actually obsessed with. He's got the best blush. So I think I'm gonna go in with She's That Girl. Yeah. So it's like a corally pinkish color. I'm obsessed with this color. I have She's a Doll. This is like pink, which I love too. Gorgeous. And I have She's So LA. And this is more of a darker mauve. It looks darker on the palette than it does on your face. It actually looks really pretty. But we'll use that later. I am going to go in with She's That Girl. And I'm going to go ahead and use this cream blush right there. And I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty. It's just the blush brush. And I'm gonna go tap that. And then I always do on the outside part of my face. I start it and then I'll bring it up. Anyways, so Chicago's this week. I'm really excited for that. I've got a packing video that's gonna come up. It'll probably be up before the vlog, of course. I'm always interested in to see what people have in their bags, because and then I get ideas for like what I want to put in my bag. So I've been watching those recently, and I'm kind of nervous about my packing because I'm bringing my suitcase, and I want to bring I really do want to bring a backpack, but I also don't want to bring my other carry-on bag, because then they're just gonna be like, check your bag, and I'm like, okay, here's my $35. It's fine, I guess. There's the blush. And a lot of this makeup right now is very minimal. It's not very crazy because this is my work makeup. I just need to look presentable. So yeah. And I'm gonna take this Laura Mercier powder, the setting powder, and take my little puff. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to wash my makeup brush. That would be great. I usually like to set under my eyes, on my chin, on my forehead, and depending on how much cream contour I did, just kind of sculpt that even more. And then I'll take any remaining and put it on my eyes to kind of set my eyes. Now we're gonna do some blush. I'm gonna use She's That Girl again for my I'm gonna use She's That Girl for my powder blush. You see it's like a very corally like pink. And don't worry if you you think it looks bad, because it probably does. I know it doesn't, because when you have a lot of makeup on, it just makes it look better, I think, in my opinion, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, if this looks a little crazy, don't worry. I'm gonna then take this, I use this Morphe brush. I'm not sure what it is, but it is what it is. I saw a TikTok and it was like makeup views from 2016, and then I was like 2016 makeup, and I was like, oh, my Becca bronzer. She's so old, but she's thriving now. I literally love her. And I'm also gonna take this Real Techniques 400 brush. This is just a big fluffy brush. Take this, so that I'm also almost blending that blush with the bronzer. I don't know how people sit here and do this, like the double talking, do subjects at one time. That sucks. I don't know if I can do it. I know it looks a little crazy. Let me see if I change the lighting. Is that totally different lighting? Because now you can see. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. And then I'll go back. I'll do like the powder bronzer on my forehead. I sometimes don't like to do it if I have a lot of acne on my forehead, because I feel like bringing the color back in almost brings it up. No, I don't want to do that. What's next? Oh, eyeshadow. So what I've been doing recently is taking this Morphe M532 brush, and I've been using She's That Girl, the blush. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I've been using She's So LA, this blush, for eyeshadow instead of bronzer, because I just think it's so pretty. I'll tap in. I'll do like a little dust off. I usually don't do anything crazy with my eyeshadow. Just take this and kind of go back and forth on the lid, just to kind of give it a little color. If I have time, any times that I do have time to do makeup, I will sit and do a lot on my eyes, but this is just the easiest thing to do with eyeshadow, because I'm also wearing glasses at work, so there's really no point of me doing eyeshadow, any crazy eyeshadow, because I feel like nobody's ever gonna see it. Maybe that also might be my opinion. Well, I don't know. I just kind of go back and forth. I have very hooded eyes, so I always try to get up here near my brow bone. I know it looks a little crazy, but when I sit back, you'll be able to see the eyeshadow, if that makes sense. So if you have hooded eyes too, then just make sure, if it looks too high, then it probably is. You see? It's like when I do my eyeshadow, I put it up here. Then when I put my head down, because I have hooded eyes, then it looks like I have eyeshadow, you know? We're then gonna take this little Morphe brush. It's just like a little flat-ended brush. And then I take this for my lower lash line. I'm just gonna dip into the same color, the blush, and just kind of go on that outside of my lower lash line. Yeah, just like that. What else? What's up with you? What's up with you today? You know, I just feel like I'm talking about myself so much I didn't even ask about you, and I'm sorry. I hope life is treating you well. I hope that whatever you're going through or whatever you're dealing with, if you're dealing with something right now and in that season, that I pray that God will help you. And I love you. And just know that you're not alone, and just to never give up. Never give up, because God never gives up on you. And I'm basically done. So the next is this, the glue, the brow glue. This is what I used to just darken my eyebrows. I used to fill them in and they used to look good, I see. But now, I used to do my eyebrows first when I was filling them in, but now I just do them like the second to last thing, just to brush them up, because I think a fluffy brow brings up my eye instead of just that. You can see the difference. We're trying to lift, not lower. I really just go in and brush them up. That's it. I'll go ahead and do I use this Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I like this because it's matte and my makeup does not move. I promise it doesn't. I don't know why it like looks like this, but I'm gonna take this in there. Okay, first of all, there we go. First of all, I don't get how girls will curl their eyelashes and then do the setting spray. I can't do it. I gotta do the setting spray and then let's go ahead and do that. Let that dry. If there's any excess, any type of little wetness, I guess, I just use a little beauty blender just to kind of tap it out. Back. And then I'll use my favorite eyelash curler. Look how beautiful she is. Also, look how cute my nails are. Are you kidding me? Look, it's a little R for maybe. I know you can't really tell, but this nail is sparkly. I love them. My little mirror. Go ahead and curl my lashes. They're curled. And I'll take my favorite mascara right now, which is the Ultra Black from Hourglass Unlocked. She's a little scratched up though, because I throw her in my bag everywhere. She should be really pretty and shiny, and she's still shiny, but she's just kind of a mess. It's okay. Go ahead and do my mascara. And there's the makeup for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just look out for the packing video, because that's the next video that's coming out. Any real-time updates when I'm in Chicago, or just in general. Don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. That's usually where I post like all my pictures, and I try to get real creative with pictures because life is too short not to get creative. So just look out for that. So I love you, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.